Chrissy Ann. Chrissy. Well, I know you don't want to be out in the rain. I can understand. So again, a couple things flopped over in the storm last night. This is a petunia. So my dad gave me a petunia plant that he got from a school donation event and gave it to me last year. I actually saved some seeds from it and grew this petunia plant from seed. And it looks beautiful, but again, it's kind of all flopped over. So I need to do something with it. And it looks like maybe one of the branches broke when it flopped over. I don't know, I might even just have to cut that section off. And I think I mentioned I will move these pots around to different locations on this porch. I love having pots on my front porch, but I'm constantly moving them around. Bullet boy. Hey, Bullet. Miss Willow, are you going back in? Are you going back in, Willow Pillow? I know, you don't like the rain, do you? Chrissy, are you tolerating the rain? Alright, back to what I was going to show you. So, that is a beautyberry bush right there that gave me no flowers, no berries this year. This is the second year in the ground, so we'll have to see how it does. But these are the sunshine ligustrum that you can see just fell over in the storm. Just completely fell over. So good thing I took the table and chairs out of here already. Moved them to the back. I apologize, I've got a little bit of a cold. And we've had a lot of rain, so I still hadn't come out and done the weeding that I need to do. But I will get to that at some point. This is that hardy hibiscus. Just looking to see if it broke off or if it just fell over. Looks like it just fell over, so I should be able to get a stake or two or three, depending on what I've got, and just stake that back up. You can see everything's just green. Just loves the rain. And I did get a new hose. I mentioned that last time that I was going to get one of the smaller expandable hoses, so it takes up a lot less room. And yeah, I need to really get out here and weed. I think this is going to be one of my chores once the rain stops. And a couple more poppies are blooming. They're absolutely beautiful. I mean, just look at that poppy. Isn't that beautiful? And this is the daffodil garden that I tried to turn into a daffodil slash wildflower garden. You'll see that we actually have running water through the middle of this bed. We just have so much rain that we've had over this past week. And it comes down the hill from that little cropping right there of rocks where the driveway is. It just comes over into this bed and then drains down toward the creek. We have a creek right back there, and that's where the water's going. But I wanted to see, a lot of this is weeds, and I know a lot of this is weeds. But I wanted to see if I had any wildflower plants to come up. And I think I do. Maybe that's yarrow. I know that little thing. Right there, that's an nasturtium. And I don't know if you can tell, but back there, there's a delphinium. So we've got a couple plants in here. I'm really hoping, though, that this area becomes a wildflower area where I've got all the daffodils that'll come up in the spring. And once they reseed, I'll have all the wildflowers that will come out. So I had one little area over here that I put a wildflower mix of flowers. It looks like those are coming up good. I'd actually weeded that area and put some good potting soil down, so I knew I'd get good germination. So I'll have to wait and see how that looked long term. I think it'll look good, but we'll have to wait and see. And then again, a lot of weeds. I'm not going to get too spun up about the weeds. Think I've got some flowers in there that are popping up. A lot of it we're just going to have to wait and see. And I'm fine with that. I like surprises.